Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing and a first look reaction or review to the Mystic Martian Oracle by Lisa Porter. What drew me into this was the fact that there are so many different starseed species on here, but we'll have a look. So let's see where we're going. Let's take the plastic off. And it has this gorgeous matte, it has been bumped in transit, but it happens. This gorgeous matte metallic silver on it, which I really love. And it's very, I don't know, it feels like 50s pop art-ish, but let's have a look, we'll see. So we have this gorgeous galactic design on the front with a mantis type looking and blues and green aliens. So we have Mystic Martian Oracle on either side and the top, and then the bottom has the Barcode and Rockpool, who are the deck creators. And then we have, or the publishers, sorry. The great sky gods have silently been visiting and monitoring Earthlings since the beginning of time. This deck is designed and intended as a guide to extraterrestrial species that transcend and coexist within the human genetic mind. Each card is beautifully designed as a symbolic and representational conduit for a specific archetype and has keywords that include metaphysical, emotional, and psychological feelings and everyday practical meanings. Open your eyes and stretch your insight into far broader horizons and allow these great sky gods to impart their wise guidance and wisdom from multi-dimensional perceptions. Okay, let's see what we have. So it has this gorgeous two-part box with the thumb holes. I love a thumb hole. Then we have the traditional stereotypical alien in that green star background. I have the booklet, which I will go through towards the end, but again that has that gorgeous matte metallic on there. And then there's the advert that always comes with all the cards. And then the inside has purple with the little UFO spaceships. I love that. Oh my goodness, so it has this green powder kind of coated edging. I'm just going to take the plastic cuff off. Okay, there we go. Plastic cuff off the cards. It has this edging that is this powder, is kind of powder paint colour. You know how you get all the old poster paints that you used to have? Powder paint. Yeah, it's that kind of colour, that neon colour as a kid that we had in the paint box. But it is slightly shiny. It is sealed. It's not rough powder coated, but it's that kind of colour. This gorgeous vortex with DNA codes and all sorts, portal on the back. And then we have the actual cards, so we will go through them. So we have Agathans, manifesting multi-dimensional perception and attunement. Alpha Centaurians, foresight, planning and strategy. Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. Andromedans, autonomy, free will and manifestation. And then Anunnaki, controlling, drama, conflict of interest. Arcturians, feeling safe, wisdom keepers and concern. They really are. There is one. I'm just checking they're not stuck to each other. Blue Avians, philosophy, releasing karma and mysticism. Evans, I love the Evans. Mystery, reading between the lines and intuition. Greys, short, timid, misunderstood and shy. Then we have the Greys, the tall ones. Utilitarian, organised and intimidating. Then we have the Lyrans, strength, courage and bravery. And then we have Mantis beings, enigma, elusive and sensitive. MIB, stalking, intimidation and confrontation. I love that the men in black get a mention. Nagas, lovers, erotic, sensuality. Nephilim, controversial, assessing and new perspectives. That's Nordic, isn't it, the Nephilim, I think. Pleiadians, unconditional love, excitement and laughter. I love the Pleiadians. They often walk through my subconscious. Anyway, reptilians, predator, survival, and tyrannical. Syrians, alpha. Artistic, integrity, and honesty. And then we have Syrians, B. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. Then we have the Tau Setians, resilient, bold, and sassy. The Galactic Federation, collaboration, meetings, and community. Vegans, solitude, independent, and peace. Venusians, romance, soulmates, and empathy. Air element, philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, infinity, destiny, and magic. Crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. Earth element, survival, adaptable, reliable. The flower of life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. Fire element, passion, warrior, and fearlessness. Golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns. Kabbalah, tree of life, integration, life lessons, emanation. Merkaba, movement, long distance travel, excitement. Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, past life. Pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism. Shadow self, denial, projecting, and shame. Sorry, these two are stuck together. They will do for the first time. Starseed, self, memories, and identity. Third eye, visions, manifesting, and meditation. Vesica Pisceus, divine feminine, birthing, fertility. And the water element, reflection, kindness, and compassion. Okay, they are normal oracle size cards. They hand over shuffle really nicely. Let's see how they riffle. Yeah, they riffle really well. And you know what? That's the first time that they're being done, and they are all separate. Well, I say that and then it clumps, but they do separate. That's more to do with my riffling than anything else. There we go. They are separating as they're riffling in, so but they are brand new as well. So to be this good in the beginning is really cool. They are matte printed. There is no real gloss to the cards. I know it looks like it in this grey reflected light. Slight bending on a riffle, but it's not the end of the world. These were really quite cheap actually to buy. I think they were definitely under £20. So the quality for what you're getting, for what you're paying, is unbelievable. There is a slight bend to the card, but nothing that a little rub pull back the other way isn't going to solve. As I said, hand over shuffling, there's no clumping. They run over each other smoothly. They don't want to stick together necessarily, but they are happy to all move. So I like that. Syrian B on the top. Right, let's have a look at this guidebook that comes with it. So we have obviously the book itself. It is plain silver on the back with rock pool. It does show all the scuffs because of the silver that they've used, but that's not the end of the world. Mystic Martian Oracle, dedicated to my sister Christine. Sacred geometry linking cards. I've missed the page. There you go. Content. Introduction, using the cards, example spreads, and then extraterrestrial archetypes, and then into the sacred geometry linking cards, and then about the author. So we have the introduction, this gorgeous galactic with these little images, little silhouettes on them, using the cards, example spreads. So there's a past, present, and future spread, and then a Martian spread, and then there's the extraterrestrial archetypes. And then there's a colour picture for it with the title. Obviously it's card number and the title. And then a description of who they are. So I really like that. Then it has the card meanings, and then it has the reversed ones. I like that it has, that'd be really hard to do reversed ones without knowing that it's reversed, because the back isn't in any way up design. So you will know whether it's one way or the other. As a point of like trying to be neutral to knowing whether it's reversed or not, but There you go. So I like that each one has these 3 pages for each of them with the colour design and then an explanation and then obviously the card meaning. Let's go all the way through the archetypes and then we go into the sacred geometry linking cards. And then again, the same thing. They have the element, description of it, a card meaning, and then the reversed meaning of that card. And that goes all the way through to the water element. And then we have a bit about Lisa Porter, the author. And then that's it. That's what we have in the book. I really like this deck. It's really with where I am at the moment, actually, with the soul decodes and decoding the soul maps that Nancy Taylor of Art Galactic channels. But I really like this, the whole starseed thing, but in a really fun way. I love it. It's like a B, is it a B movie? Is that the type of artwork I'm looking at? One of those 50s movies with the aliens, the traditional. But I love that there's all these different star seeds and not just the ones that everybody knows, like the Pleiadians and the Arcturans and the Andromedans. There's no Lemurian or Atlanteans in there, which isn't a bad thing. But there are some in there that I'm really looking forward to. I'm glad the Ebons are in because they're kind of my favourite. But yeah, I really love this deck. It's really fun, colourful, and there's so much in it. And that edging, I've never seen edging on a deck that colour before. Anyway, I hope this has been of some use to you and I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye for now.